Exactly 1 month away.
Exactly 1 month.
From Saturday Night Live. And now they announced their new additions to the cast. This is after a major shakeup. And we have our in-house SNL expert, Sydni Walker. You're here to educate me and others and talk about, you know, what you think about the castmates leaving, because that's been a whole debacle.
Right, it's made pretty big news. You know, this happens pretty often. I'm not that surprised. Lauren always shakes up the cast, especially we just had the 50th, which was amazing, super awesome. But I'm not surprised. We've had a lot of shakeups. You know, people freaked out the same way whenever, you know, in the 2000s cast switched to the 2010 cast. You know, we were losing people then, like Amy Poehler, Tina Fey, Maya Rudolph. You know,
they're great. They're all great.
They're the all-time greats. And you know, when they left, people were freaking out. But then people like A.D. Bryant, Kate McKinnon, they came in, and now those people are starting to leave. So we're in that turnover era. You know, Heidi Gardner, who's kind of a part of that. I wish she had a proper goodbye. I'm a little upset about it, but she's leaving too. That's probably the biggest shakeup for me.
Okay.
People are kind of freaking out about that one, but also we've had some featured people that are leaving as well, like Emil Wakim, Devin Walker. That's not as surprising to me. Those featured people, sometimes they'll go, but Michael Longfellow, that was a big shock. That I know that they had been supposedly, I don't know if this is just a rumor, supposedly had him testing for the Weekend Update desk. So you know, it looks like, I know, right? So it looks like we're staying with Che and Jost, which is good. But yeah, lots of shakeups over the years, even in the writing staff, which.
You know who hasn't left that everyone's like, dang, Kenan Thompson.
Listen, I will be flabbergasted if he ever leaves. I think he's just going to keep it going, and that's great. Nothing wrong with Kenan. He's the glue that's holding that together. So when he leaves, that's when I'll start getting worried. Now, but I'm not worried right now.
Sydni, we're both journalists, so yes, I did a little sneak peek. I looked at your notes of who's replacing people. You said some TikTok stars are replacing some of these SNL cast members.
Yeah, well, nowadays, a lot of these people who are showing up also have kind of had a presence on TikTok. Veronica, I'm really excited about. She's really funny. I think it's going to be good. We also have Cam. I think they're both pretty funny. I know that sometimes the Gen Z TikTok humor might not always transition well into sketch comedy, but I have faith. Also, you know, Please Don't Destroy, the Please Don't Destroy boys are hilarious, but they're breaking up. You know, one of them is making their way to cast, one of them's leaving writing, one of them's staying on writing, but I think that's for the best, honestly. I think it's going to be good. We also have a TCU alum.
What?
Yeah, TCU alum making their way in, so, you know, I think it's going to be good. It's a good shakeup. I'm excited to see what happens.
Anytime we have Texas in the mix, I'm happy. But I got to be honest, Sydni, when you were naming those TikTok stars, I was like, who, what, where, when? I don't know.
Well, some of them I've been introduced to with this. Veronica, that's my girl. I've been knowing her. But
they go way back.
We go way back. That's my best friend. But I'm not worried about it. I think it's going to be good.
Okay. And October 4th on NBC on Channel 6.
I know. I know.
It's coming right here. Soon. Right here. So live from the 6 News Studios.